Alright. Let me look at that post. Alright, newest. Let me see here. This was Moseri did that. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, the one person actually did make fan art. Oh, that's cool, actually. Okay, yeah, this. This was the issue I want to address. Well, it's not really an issue, but still. You know how things been going. Actually, if you want to recap, just read this. Predicted that there wasn't another AI, but thought that was a new thing of Sage. And apparently, supposedly, that was a very fat incorrection. Alright, who is this? I mean, you don't look like an AI. Actually, hold on. What if I type who is? Maybe that would give me a better information. She's an artificial intelligence created by whoever that is, which is entrusted to whoever that is as a portable handheld computer and become a loyal friend, trusted member of whoever those are. Are you telling me she's Siri? Also, this image is definitely telling me, okay, yeah, that is. I feel like the particle effects down below probably give it more away. Holographic form, alright. Fair enough. What in the world is a Sonic universe? Oh! So, that got slightly dark. Anyway, welcome back to Sonic Racing Crossworlds. And also welcome back to Part 6 of the Road to Legend Rank. When it came to the next 4 random characters picked, surprise, surprise, because it was gonna be either Shadow or Silver. However, honestly, to my surprise, it was Silver. You know, can I say something? How is it that every time I put in Shadow in a poll for something like this, he always loses? Is he not arguably the most popular character in the franchise? But no, instead we got people like Blaze and Silver winning. And like, I'm not complaining, it's just that, considering all the fan service he gets, and you know, the fact that the entirety of 2024, was that called the Year Shadow? I'm just saying, like, these results are a bit ironic. So if you don't know how this series works, then to put it simply, I have 2 goals for this video. 1, get first. 2, race at least 5 times. The only issue is that the first goal is definitely the hardest one out of the 2. However, I've been lucky the past 2 videos doing this of getting first in the first race. I probably just jinxed myself, didn't I? Maybe not jinxed, but maybe I cloned myself. Now, you see, why does this Silver car look so much better than mine? I just realized something. This might be the last or second last video you're gonna see of me playing this game on the Switch 1 version. Because if I'm correct, the Switch 2 version comes out this Thursday. And as you're watching this, it would be Monday. So after the video that comes after this, I'll finally be playing on the Switch 2 version. However, before I even do anything like Road to Legend, I am absolutely doing a video that is honestly probably just gonna be me just reacting and seeing how much better this game runs on the Switch 2 version. Yeah, no thank you on that part. Let's go gamble. You see, let me gamble my success and as well as my life. No, I was actually playing this game earlier and had a really weird run with usernames. Like, you got Snake Sonic, which, like, alright. Maybe he was the guy that sold the race or something, I don't know. Wow, alright, you just slapped me like a straight 90 degrees. Jeez. boy, the dramatic music's coming in again. But yeah, it was that, and what was it, like Sonic 2 or whatever? I don't know. It sounded like, yeah, it kind of sounded like that. It was just some guy playing as Creeper, and I have, like, the weirdest name I've seen all day. Like, are you supposed to be Sonic sneezing or something? Also, I don't think I'm winning this race. You gave me a green glove as my last resort. And I get a razor blade, because of course.
Finish!
Of course it has to end so badly right at the end.
Took too long.
I don't think it's that you took too long, I just think my luck was terrible. Is that not the Mika that just won the last race? You know, Silver, he's a time traveler. I wonder what his future's like, because I know he's from the future. It's just kind of like Blaze's dimension in a way. It's another thing that's kind of those two got in common. I don't know anything about where they came from. Well, at least I know the name of Blaze's dimension is like a soul dimension, I think. I don't know. You know, there's one thing that I've constantly found something similar when it came to Silver. He reminds me of a lot of Smoke from Mortal Kombat 1. Like, he's, like, unironically, like, a very sweet and kind individual, but at the same time, he's not afraid to throw hands. Except at least Silver doesn't get, like, humiliated for being an orphan by his adopted brothers. Or the brothers who he was adopted by. Would that be considered stepbrothers? Why am I even trying to figure this out? I'm trying to play a racing game. Sorry about that wave. I'm sorry, Zebra of Gold. That's certainly a fascinating name. I think this song is fitting, and of course I immediately get hit with a ghost. Wait, that wasn't me. That was the person behind me. Wait, this might be my chance. Don't jinx it for me, game! God, why do I feel so slow all of a sudden? No, come on. Oh god, it's all over. Wait, no, it's not, he got hit by a glove! Wait, no, not again, okay. Alright, I swear, we're gonna have the same thing happened. Not only happened in the Blaze video, but also in the last Werehog video I did. Where I got hit by a glove right before I crossed the finish line, I swear.
Now you see what I can really do. Alright!
Oh my god, that is certainly an increase of my rank. Yeah, I've heard about that. It makes you get a lot more points now because of the whole legend rank competition. Even though I don't care about participating in it whatsoever. Like, be honest, like what do you get out of that if you win? Like a nameplate or something? Because I already got one that I like. Huh. So a third of this lobby is Silver. You know, I'm starting to question which hedgehog out of Shadow and Silver has more popularity. So this non-canon comic thing, what is it, Archie? Is there any other random people that I don't know about that I should know about? My question is, I won the world is a freedom fighter. The Sonic equivalent, the Avengers. Okay, how did it not lock onto Sonic there? Well, time to gamble again. Yeah, this time around, I have precautions for that. Luckily, I played my hand correctly. And I got no shoot out of it, too. Why is Sonic just holding onto the Wisp? Wow, that was like the cleanest turn I think I've ever had on that part in a while.
Final lap!
Oh boy, we got the Jazz back. There's no way I actually win 2 times in a row. There's no way. I am so far up ahead. Oh my god.
Let's go!
Wait, I think I actually am gonna. Oh! Wasn't that a first?
I did it!
Yeah, I did. What do you know? Winning twice in a row in a video online. Now I'm B.
Think.
Well, thanks for the compliment, Silver. Friction drift. What is friction drift? Does it make it that my handling is better in certain textures of road? Slow down while drifting in landform, but charge drift gauge is much faster. Okay, so how is that any better than the drift kit? We got 2 Eggmen up top. Wonder what they're scheming. Oh yeah, so about that post about that Fortnite live event, I actually saw a picture of the Chapter 7 map. Why is one of the locations named Sus Studio? Like, of all the names you could give something, it had to be that. Oh wait, I just realized. We're in Chow Park. Oh lovely, we're in Chow Park.
What's the future hold? Random track.
Well, you see, it holds Shadow's trauma. That's what it holds. So I have kind of an overpowered setup for being in first. I guess I probably could just, like, take the shortcut right here, though. Won't hurt to do so. Nope. Sorry about that, buddy. You have to try again next time. Which in my luck will probably be in about 10 seconds. Oh yeah, there's nothing about that one, the world is a Sonic on... Was it? No, it's not Sonic Online, it's like Sonic Universe something. Actually, you know what, in my luck, there probably is something called a Sonic Online, whatever. Wait, I actually just win a 3rd time in a row. Finish! I think I actually just won 3rd time in a row. Will this be the most successful video I've done in this series so far? And all it took for me to do so was to play a silver. Yeah, I'm first again 3 times in a row now. Like, sheesh, forget. I do 5 races. Let's see how far I can go. Keep on winning. Be like what happened in the Street Fighter video when I played as Ed. I got an 8-win streak online. Now, you see, I want to pick Mystic Jungle, but I have a feeling that I know which one of these 3 are going to be picked instead. Okay, something weird's going on here. They're all basically using the exact same vehicle. Not only that, but the front parts is Silver's vehicle. Like, what in the world is happening today? Like, at first I see so many Silvers. Then I see a bunch of people using a part of Silver's car. And then I keep winning as Silver? Is there something about him that has just blessed me today? Imagine if they actually do make a Silver game. That would have to be about time travel, right? Like, there's no other way. I overshot that. Normally, I can trick off of that for a shortcut. At least I think it's a shortcut. It might... You know, honestly, that might not even be worth it for time. Bye-bye, Miku. Random track. I never understood why you chose to be here to begin with. Now, speaking of DLC, I think, if I'm not correct, I think someone said that Pac-Man's coming next, which, you know, to be fair, I would say it's weird they're adding him, but to be fair, I am pretty sure he was in a Mario Kart arcade game, so I'm pretty sure this would not be his first rodeo. You know, there's something I constantly see every time I play this game online. There is always someone in a white and red car, and I don't know why. Like, I see that so often. Like, I mean, it's not a bad color combination, but, like, I see it so much. Like, it has to be referencing something. There is no way I'm about to pull this off a 4th time in a row.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Apparently. Like, my god. I have never done this well before.
Alright.
My god, it's a lot of points. I've been ranking up twice by how well I'm doing. Actually, that's kind of an issue. I want this series to last a lot longer. Okay, here's the thing. I have heard that Legend rank goes up to Legend 9. So if possible, if you all want, I could continue this until I get to Legend rank 9. Now, that might actually generally take a while, though. But considering we're on part 6 out of how many characters are going to be added to this game, like another 40 by the time all the DLC is done, like, I'm just saying, I have no reason to end this now. So you know what, honestly? Let's keep going until I don't get first. How about that?
And I might know about future, but then
Alright, never mind. Okay.
Took too long.
Well, that was fun while it lasted. Okay, how does this matchmaking make sense? Why are people in D rank here? Alright, that was Road to Legend Rank Part 6. That was actually... yeah, we have a new record now for how many wins I got in a video. 4. And that beats the Blaze video. Even even count that because I got an extra one when I decided to race longer. Yeah, now no longer in B-, now we're in just B. I'm pretty sure if I would have won again, I would have been in B+. So yeah, what do you know? We learned a couple things today. One, somehow some weird stuff that's going on when it came to luck when it came to playing as Silver. 2, I learned who in the world Nicole is, which, can I just say something? If I had a nickel for every time I saw a female cat character named Nicole, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. Oh yeah, and also apparently her origin is a bit dark. I wonder if what I said a while ago actually did happen when it comes to the whole, like, thing I said a while ago being similar to something that happened in Mortal Kombat with Eggman just turning everybody into robots. I doubt it, though. But either way, this was really successful for a video, if you ask me. Oh, that being said, I thank you all for watching. Like if you saw, subscribe, comment, like, turn on notifications, hype the video. Gonna get the poll out for who I'm gonna play as next. I suppose after a while, I'm also gonna make a poll if I should continue this series until Legend Rank 9. Because of how quickly you can rank up in this game now. Like, with my luck, if I do this well again, I'm probably gonna get to Legend Rank in like another 2 videos. And as I said before, I want this series to last at least a little bit longer than that. If that's okay. But anyway, with that being said, Silver did good if you ask me. But yeah, I'll see you next time. Silver, play out the outro. It's your theme after all. Maybe that's why I did so well.